You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
Oh no.
Welcome everybody to episode 99. Abomination
Turns out Shane's
Vaults.
Elgato today.
Yep.
Oh no, wait, that's NVIDIA broadcast, isn't it?
Yes, that's
There we
NVIDIA.
go.
There he is.
Yeah,
Hello,
so
everyone.
big things happening here. We're just about starting up on the second to last chapter of this whole adventure path. And these boys fought a big ass spider and leveled up last session. So, what do you guys got going on with your level up?
We're just all lucky cats, apparently. Nothing incredibly special with Lumiere. I got blind fight, so I can
Spider then.
deal with.
He hasn't shown me the
blind fight's
spider
gonna
yet.
be great if we
It'll show up.
if we have
Right.
to deal with more wisps.
Well, my initiative is now 40. If I,
What?
yeah, 21 in intimidation.
That's neat.
Yep. If I get the flat check.
Was it
Oh.
39 before?
I get plus 21.
And then I decided to take you up on your advice, Justin, and get additional lore and do
Oh.
undead for that.
That will be very
just so
helpful.
I can better tell
How
what
long
in the
would
world
it take the
zombie
spiders
boys
here?
are.
If you don't like it, you can always retrain it. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna be
Well-
playing for that much longer.
I have plans to retrain stuff, but I don't think we can do that until we actually get back to the surface, which is...
Isn't there
We're never
3
leaving this
books
cave.
of this?
Being buried in this
3.
cave.
Yes, 3 total books. Yep.
And we're on book 2.
Book 3.
Yeah,
Oh, we are on book 3.
You're just
think
about
this
finished with
floor
this
is
whole
just-
adventure path. Mhm.
I
Oh,
thought this
man.
floor was like the start of book 3.
This floor was chapter 1. You just finished
Okay.
it, really. So,
A short book.
2 left. Well, I gutted a lot
2
of
floors
stuff out.
left.
I removed a
better
lot of
knowledge.
encounters from this floor because a lot of it was just pointless. You know, like you show up, you kill the thing. You show up, you kill the thing. You show up, kill the thing. It gets a little monotonous, and a lot of those things had nothing to do with the plot. So all of those took him out. Didn't care for him. So
We even
Oh,
performed
like you
an
took out a bunch
unorthodox
of encounters and
pillar
whatnot.
fights.
yeah, and there's still plenty of XP to go around. Don't worry.
Well, I mean, we were already a little bit high leveled, from what I understand.
Yeah, I mean this is a 1 to 10 venture path.
Hey,
You're level 10, so congrats.
I also got
Oh,
this really cool spell. So you melee guys,
well, Oku does healing well now. She didn't do it well before, but she can do it well now.
Healing well. Okay, what's different about healing well? Call forth a well of healing you and your allies can draw from later. Oh. Well, it appears as a disc of shivering light on the ground in a square within range. At any time during the duration, if you or an ally are adjacent to the well, you can interact to tap into the well's power, recovering 48 hit points. Okay. There's just like a space of healing that's you could step into and
It's just a way to take the actions away from her and put them on us.
Mm.
Yeah.
well, no, it acts like 5 healing spells. With
Lasts
the
for a minute,
caveat
though.
that you guys have to use one action to
That's
grab
a-
it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Damn good.
I mean that's
Thing
that's
that-
I mean, it's
effectively
great.
if you yeah, that's awesome.
And I don't have to take out a potion or anything. I can
Yeah,
just
one person could spend the
right, so
entire
now it doesn't
turn
have to be take
pulling
out
Do you
an
get
action to
12
take the
D8?
potion out, an
interact-
action to
is
drink
interact-
said potion.
That's
a
really cool.
manipulate.
No,
Yeah. You sure?
I don't think so. Doesn't
It
have
is.
the manipulate tag on there.
It does have the manipulate action.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
So
Trying
it
to
would,
trick
it
you
Yeah.
bad
would
So
guys.
you
trigger
get
out.
extra healing for that for whatever your healing subclass thing is or whatever?
If you use an ability that increases the amount of healing this spell grants, that increase it only applies to the first time someone uses it.
So someone gets the special heal. Someone gets the special.
Someone gets
someone gets the cream on
4d8
top of the
plus
healing well.
1.
Well,
Someone gets to skim the milk, the cream top milk.
I get 2 AOPs now.
2
That's pretty
Um,
cool.
I can now do 2 attacks and stride with 2 actions.
And he can also run on water.
And I can run on water.
You can run on water?
Isn't that sick?
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
just like Scaly Boy.
I've never seen you do that before.
Well,
And with the magnet,
If you can run on water, can you swim on land?
Can you? What is
Oh.
this? That fight with Frankie and the baby dude?
Aaron, when I went down in that one fight and then your orb revived me, I
Yep.
would have came back and handed it to you because I assume it doesn't float anymore after it just plunks on the ground.
It's the energy that does it. It was still in Oku's hand. It's just no longer a star orb. It's just a rock.
It's just an orb.
It's just a rock.
A rock.
Sorry, it'll be back.
Sure.
It'll be back tomorrow.
So Oku's just carrying this rock around.
It's a rock.
So I got.
I want a rock.
I actually didn't get any magus stuff this time. I got. I leveled up my
Archetype?
psychic dedication archetype
Cool.
with something I plan on retraining later to get some extra cantrip stuff. And then I got a new one for the unexpected sharpshooter, where if I miss a strike, I can then use a deception check to shove, trip, or disarm whoever it is I missed.
How unexpected.
So it's pretty cool.
That's a fun way to debuff a bit, you know? That's really neat. Very cool.
And then I also got a skill feat that lets me talk bullshit, but my friends know what it is I'm saying. Essentially.
Yeah, I got better at
Speaking
alchemy.
in
Do you
code.
want some poisons for your arrows you're being forced to use here, Shane?
Might not hurt.
Because I'm capable of using finally the toxins that I learned from that book you gave me.
Oh, right. From that
Cool.
Sawyer Followglade, the shadow that Soul fought and released from her spectral captivity.
I guess.
I guess.
It must have been before my time. Yeah, Siora's Poison Codex.
Yep. That's when Soul got the shadow blade. Yes.
Because I had a smoke. It's because I had a smoking blade early on, but it just wasn't fitting my aesthetic.
Yep.
But Justin
one's
gave me
better.
my aesthetic.
Yep. Well, I was just gonna hand that to you. You had to work for it.
I had to fall on my face for that shit. For that stuff.
That's more fun that way too. Like, there's a story. It's not just a thing you found in a dungeon.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's like some history with it, you know. So I think it's more fun that way. So yeah. All right. Well,
Justin, my son is dying to see this giant spider.
I know. I've just really tested his patience. I'm just waiting. I was just watching him. Seeing
He's testing your
Also
patience.
this.
how long's he gonna wait there?
Ooh,
He keeps
how many
asking.
times can you use that per day?
There's no limit on that one. But-
Ooh.
The prerequisite is I have to have reach spell. So I can use reach spell as a free action now.
Oh man, Oku went to geometry class, and now she has knowledge of shapes.
Knowledge of constellation.
Wow. Dang, you got a lot of good stuff. Holy.
I know, it was such a good level up. Last level I was like, great, I get... What was it? I get one ancestry feat.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got an ancestry feat.
Last
Jeez,
level
I've
was
just
a pretty
I've
good
just
level up for
realized
me.
in both games that we play, level 11 would be amazing for me, but I'm just getting cucked by it because I'm never gonna get there.
We might make it to level 11 by the time
Because
we
I mean,
you
beat
get to
it's
level
always that
11 and then
same
you're
beat.
just looking at level 12 going, wow, if I had level 12.
Yeah.
Well, no, like if I jump up to level level 11, I think I get something where, you know how I auto crit succeed if I succeed with reflex?
Yeah.
I also get that with fortitude.
Well, that's probably because you got stuff at level 9 though, where we didn't.
So,
we just got an ancestry feat.
Mind control is the way to go.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
There was something else. I'm gonna jump
All
up
right.
my level real quick, Justin, just to remember.
We're making poor Desmond there wait for far too long.
He
here.
left.
Yeah.
That's like he's coming now. Right now.
I knew.
That's why you gotta be
that's
patient.
right.
I was getting to the
I'm
You gotta
end.
be patient.
I'm
I
not
know it's
slowed down
boring,
by
but-
rough terrain at all, and I boosted my medium armor.
Assuming you
my
can't
AC
hear
goes
us,
to
he
30.
can't.
Like,
Oh,
it's,
that's awesome.
it's so strong, but I won't.
Ow.
It's just not yet. Show us the spider.
All right, so you guys were making your ways further south down the river bend and managed to get
Just
out
around
of
the
the water
river bend.
and found a
there's a-
smashed up, ruined outpost just at the end of the river.
There were dead people in there.
There were some dead guys in there, yep. Couple dead guys, couple mushrooms, and a bunch of broken stuff. Frog Hemoth had done a number on this place, looked like. So, but you did happen to find a secret door leading to the north, which opened up into the larger cavern of many different mushrooms. So, heading further north, you found a garden area.
Very nice garden. Very peaceful.
Yes, and what you learned about this whole mushroom area, it looked like there's been like
okay.
tillage and that kind of thing, like paths.
Or it
Like,
seems
it was
cultivated.
very much cultivated. Yes, this was a farm of some sorts. And as you were looking around, you see an evidence of spiders. You're seeing a lot of webs and that kind of thing. Sherman's like, "There's a spider in here," and
he's looking up. And
That's
he was
right.
looking for it, and at that moment.
The mushrooms grabbed him by the ankle.
Well, yeah, some sort of long tendril wrapped around his leg in an effort to try and grab him. Yeah, and this mushroom monster came in, and drawn in by the noise was a giant fucking spider.
The ordained spider.
I mean, sure.
It was very, very big. It was called a Goliath spider.
That thing's
And
a baby.
this is what it looks like.
Spooter.
Let me
Curious what it's
change the
eating.
screen here. There we go.
A winged goat.
It's like, what do you think?
Cool.
Kind of cool.
What?
It is a
There
pretty
are
cool
webs.
spider.
No
It's
way.
eating a goat, like a winged
Red, yes.
Or
It got an animal. It's eating an animal.
and what is it?
I don't know. Looks like a goat with wings.
See, that's what I said.
Yeah,
They're all
kind
little-
of.
I think it's probably supposed to be a Pegasus.
Oh, yeah.
Eating it?
Yeah, because it's a big spider and it's hungry.
And Goliath spiders do eat birds, which is a wild thought. There's a spider that hunts birds in real life.
Yeah.
Damn nature, you scary.
Yeah, for real.
I made my poison save while I was in death.
It
Yeah.
was a hell of a save.
It was that moment of clarity, right?
Yeah.
So close to the end.
You're like, oh wait, poison is bad. Blah, and then you just threw it up.
You saw your sister, and she was just like, "Only nerds die of poison." And Soul just went, "I'm no nerd." Ooh.
I'm glad I saved because that would just put me down into
Further.
3.
Yeah, not great.
So after you guys,
yeah, and then we murdered a mushroom and then a giant spider.
you murdered mushroom, giant spider, then you headed a bit south, kind of investigating the area a bit more, and found some 3 different bodies that were very tightly and well wrapped up in this silky web-like substance.
Snacks for later.
And as you were trying to, rip off some of this webbing, it was very difficult to do. It took you some time off the first one here. You hear a little whistle off behind you.
That is a thing that happened.
I forgot about that.
And there was a lady talking sackfroth through the crack.
And there was a lady talking sackfroth through the crack, and she
Luckily,
says,
Lumiere is right
Well, what does she have to say about that frothy sack?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what she said.
I-
It was, I must say,
Didn't like that.
quite impressive.
there. Oh no, that feel interesting.
But tell me, you boys, well, what else can you do?
Yeah, she told us what else you got, and then you cliffhangered us.
Yep, I did.
Are
And
you
now we're
translating
talking about
this
it.
as she's saying it?
What's
I
that?
suppose so.
I was asking
Yeah.
if
He's asking the resident
translating
translator is translating.
I'm really glad that we eventually got someone who can actually speak to people down here.
And how many things that we can do? Who is asking?
Well, someone who's been eagerly waiting for some solution to the little spider problem we have. One sec, someone just turned all my lights on. Hey, Google, turn off my ceiling light.
I don't know that I would call that a little spider problem.
The little spider, it beats me and Sawyer so much, little spider.
Yeah, there's a lot of big problems down here. One of them tried to eat a couple of the people in this group.
Many of them have tried to eat. One of them succeeded.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess it did succeed. It did try.
Pretty
but
sure
it
it
also
did kill me.
succeed.
I have been eaten. Sawyer was not. Yes, big troubles. What is it you want?
Sounds like a rough day.
I've had better.
Can you cure me?
I gotta say, I'm quite intrigued. We don't get many surface dwellers down here.
Sawyer's just, please, I don't want to be drained anymore.
If
Who are
if
you?
it was up to me, we
And,
wouldn't be down here at the moment. I mean, we'd come back, but right now, I'm just really not having it.
I could go for a 3-day nap. Specifically 3 days.
No more, no less. A bird nap, if you will.
I just need to hibernate for a sec.
A cat nap is a short time. A bird nap is 3 days
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. So you guys,
How long
Lumiere
have
and
you been
Soul
stuck
could
in there
probably.
exactly? I mean, if you've been waiting on this spider, how long have you been stuck in that little area you're in?
Yeah, oh god, what was her name?
Well, this is an ideal place for someone with a crossbow pointed out at whatever's out just beyond these stone walls here. And maybe Lumiere and Soul can just barely see in there, but she does have a loaded crossbow kind of pointed towards you guys here.
Lumiere takes a
I should have
sideways
taken that
step
other
away
feet.
from the crack.
I ain't scared.
Is there like a way that we can get in there? Talk to you face to face?
Oh, I'm
It's like
quite
one of those
comfortable with
doors.
the way things are right now.
She's a crossbow. I don't want to go in there.
Well, I mean,
Frankly, Sherman, I prefer all the holes in me to not be more.
there not to be any more holes in you? Is that what you... Dude, please don't talk about your holes. I beg of you.
Sherman, I'm going to put holes in
What do you
you.
expect?
I'm going to put my holes on you.
All right, don't piss off the translator.
And I get to. And
I don't
get to
have many
decide which
bullets
hole.
left, but I'm willing to use them on you if you ever say something like that to me again.
I get to decide which hole I put upon you. All of the options are bad, Sherman.
Can you ask her who does she serve? If she serves like a...
We
So
should
what-
just
what-
name
what-
this episode Holes.
I'm Lumiere Wiki. Or no, was it Stanley Allnuts?
Stanley Yelnats.
Stanley.
That's it.
The third.
Wiki was Transformers.
Yes.
Ron Shia.
So, yeah, right. What brought you down here? Was this your friends that are now in forever comfy sleeping bags?
Yes. They are friends of mine. Appreciate if you didn't make jokes about it.
I mean, to be fair,
That's-
like the webs do kind of look comfy.
They make jokes in their face of discomfort. I have been very
Sherman
poisoned.
grabs like a handful of the silk, and he's like, "I mean, it is real soft."
Sherman, try to use one as a hammock. Go ahead, jump in.
Well,
I'll pull you out if I
the
need
spider's
to.
dead now. It should be fine.
Immediately
not
sticks
do
to
it,
the
but it
sticky
should
webs.
be.
Does it become unsticky?
Her face becomes very stern all of a sudden as you're kind of messing with the webs. Like, do what you'd like with your defend. The other two, hands off.
See, Elterfun? Oh, right. The one of some weapon. Alright, very well. Yeah, yours to do with what you will, I suppose. It's probably safe to come out of that crack if you'd like to step out into light.
We'll see.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Do what you want.
I'd like to hear. I
What-
imagine you did not come down here hunting spiders.
Yeah,
What brings people like you down here?
We're trying to get Lowell. We're dealing with an infestation of sorts. But we felt a distinct
Aura.
need to fill out our maps as they were.
So you're just explorers?
Of their kinds. Would you guys call us explorers? Adventurers, at least.
More
So,
or less, I
shaman?
suppose.
Beaucoup.
I literally look like a warrior. Like,
You look like a bird to me.
Yeah.
Pretty well equipped for just a bunch of explorers.
yeah.
We have to be.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
you did just see that we got attacked by some sort of fungus monster and a spider at the same time. Like,
To be safe,
Yeah.
it's not very
It's
fun.
not-
Lumiere's still
Fair.
bleeding.
it's not great down here. Not my favorite place I've been. That's for certain.
Lumiere, I'd say roll me a deception check. Just because you're like kind of withholding, you're kind of playing things close to the chest. I'm gonna see like,
Would that be a diplomancy?
nope, that's
Yes.
deception.
Oh boy,
there's
can I not
deception.
do deception?
Well, he's doing
I
that.
did-
Can
oh wait,
I,
no, I have it.
Can I
Whoop.
start removing the
Middle of the road.
bodies from the web with my produce
She did
flame
say
cantrip?
don't touch the bodies. She did actively say not
Don't
to
touch
do
that.
Well,
Pickle
I'm
pea.
just laying
Let's
them
not
out.
piss
is all
off
I'm
the only
doing.
friends we have.
Yeah, she did say the Erdefend whatever, just the other two don't even touch, and you're proceeding.
Weary alliance here.
Yeah, do what you want.
I call bullshit.
Who-
You wouldn't have made it this
okay,
far
okay.
if you were just explorers.
I told you we were dealing with an infestation. I did not say we were only exploring. We're trying to get somewhere, I think. You just
To
don't
be
know where
fair,
the somewhere
Lumiere
is.
came in later, so
Right now,
I
our
mean-
only goal is to get back to the surface. Like, that's the one thing
that is
that-
true.
that
Stupid.
I cannot press upon you enough.
Breaking
That is important at this very moment.
I have a rough time of that.
Yeah, well, especially since those tiny little monkey men cut down the chains on the elevator.
Oh, Sherman, we should have wrangled the spider cowboy style like you do. We could have ridden the spider up the elevator shaft.
Yeah, I'm not great at horses. Been on them a handful of times. Definitely don't think spiders are within my wheelhouse.
And the last time I rode a horse, it didn't try to eat me. Oh,
Fair point. Absolutely well made, soul.
Oh,
but it would have been pretty rad.
I have very little experience with horses, despite the history of my nation. The last time I was on a horse, it did try to eat me.
I think Sherman would ask her, like, "Hey, do you mind, by the way?" And I, snap my fingers and make a little flame. Like, I can burn all this away for you, make your job a hell of a lot easier.
With Lumiere translating Sackfroth.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so he just, casts cantrip, starts burning the webs away.
What is this,
lays
Legend of
the body-
Zelda?
Bodies out.
No, you need a orange crystal on an arrow to do that in Legend
No,
of
you
Zelda.
need a stick and a torch.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need the stick or the torch. He is the torch.
You mean a
He is the stick and the torch.
you mean a brazier?
He is the tool.
Well, no,
Deku
'cause,
stick.
my cup size isn't nearly large enough for that.
Deku stick.
Yeah.
Why would I need a brazier?
Yo, bro, share. What's good, bro?
Yeah. So,
Do I see an entrance anywhere to get in here? I guess over
You don't.
Yeah, where
Well-
she's pointing a crossbow out at the moment.
Yeah, just kind of right
something
there.
over
But yeah,
I think she's talking from this correct.
right from there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm wondering if there's an entrance over here that could go
I get the feeling that she kind of
this here.
stuck herself into that crack to avoid the giant spider and has like been.
well, she did tell us that. Yes. I'm
Yeah.
guessing if we want to get in, we have to come in somewhere over here where these doors are. I'm gonna guess it goes down and around.
Yeah, I think something goes down in her.
So are you saying they're headphones?
What?
Because they're over ear?
Over here, mate.
What have I
Oh,
done to
hey,
these
Mike.
people, Justin? What have I suddenly infected them with? Is this something in
This
the
is
air?
the only company now.
It's
Well-
really impressive.
Is that something that you like wanted from us? It like you reached out with us like you had a job for us or something. But not exactly being
Ninja
super
star.
forthcoming. We were gonna,
Need to
take
see
a little bit of a break.
And then leave.
Unless you
weekend.
needed something.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of still sizing you up at this point.
Alright, Squid. Have a good time.
I'm not sure if I can trust you yet. Tell you what,
Huh.
sit tight. I'll
Sit tight.
I'll come out. I want to bring those men back in here.
You want
If-
one of us to grab the legs or something? Be happy to help.
Out crawls a giant spider. Ah!
It's like I can take the webs off of them now if you want me to unwrap them for you.
I would appreciate that. You can bring
Yeah,
them
I go
over.
ahead and I unwrap the.
But see how so much easier to carry this.
Mostly it's for my own curiosity. I want to see what's in the other two web sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hit. You want to see what's in
Ew.
the dude's sacks?
Yeah,
Baby web sack.
so you hear a door
Don't
open
forget
on the other
your
side of these
cantrip.
of this stone wall here.
And then we hear
Oh, look at that. There's somewhere back there. So,
We
yeah,
also hear,
again.
Another whistle.
Yeah, this creature know me how to whistle to communicate.
Okay, the right button here.
Goodness, that's a lot of locks. Goodness. I think I'm losing the accent.
Oh, Faith and Megora. That's a lot of
Oh.
logs.
As she comes forward here, you do have a much better view of her and what she looks like.
Leg disabled.
Leg disabled.
She looks like this.
Ah, she's got a little spooky spider.
And yeah, there's a big spider following her.
Lumiere goes, "Oh, fuck." Draws his weapon.
You can put that away. He won't attack you so long as I don't tell it to.
Don't like how ominous.
Seeing as how I'm outnumbered, it's just a little security's nice.
Where did she come out
Hey.
from?
Over this side, over here.
Oh, like way to the left where I said where the doors are?
Mm-hmm.
Wait to
Like
the
across
right,
the bridge?
like
Yeah.
Oh, to the
below
right.
this door, Shane.
Oh. There's
Yeah,
there like
down-
a secret door
down
that we didn't see?
Down here.
Did hear a lot of locks.
Oh, there is a door.
There is a door.
It's
Yes.
it's 3 doors down, Shane.
Shut it.
Shut up, shutting up, rabbit.
So yeah. Do you guys kind of help
passes on the
her?
information that she's like
with-
in command of the spider.
Yeah, I'll help her carry him in.
Okay,
What was in the
Erdefin
sacks,
one?
by the way?
Let's see here. The Erdefin carries
sack?
a jade bauble and a standard grade darkwood shield.
Didn't serve much
Well,
good,
she
did
said
it?
the Erdefan was fine. I was wondering that if we took what was on them. I was wondering who or what was in the other two.
Oh, the other two Drow.
Okay. That's
I
what I
suppose that
figured it
makes
was going to
sense.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll help her carry him in. Bloop, 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 bloop. Doop,
Near
doop, doop.
size and lends a hand as well, keeping a solid eye and a good berth on the pet spider.
But he's so cute.
I hate spiders.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, good. Was that before or after you faced that monster up there?
I made a character decision. He hates spiders.
No, that's I ask you that in character.
Oh. I've always hated spiders. Weird number of legs, too many eyes. Freaky bats.
Yeah, you should
Always-
see school. What were you gonna say?
Always where you least expect them to be. Always showing up at the wrong times. You wake up, boom, spider on the wall. Ugh. I've heard some Drow speak of pits of the things.
And so
Excuse me.
she stops at the door before she opens it and just kind of turns towards you again and faces just with this very serious look on her face and says, listen, there's something I need to ask you, and I'm really not supposed to, but I really need to know, before I ask you, I really need to know exactly whose side you are on.
I'm trying to tell you that, darling. I don't know that we so much have a side as it is. We're mostly just trying to clear out everything that's down here for...
If
we were hired
it's-
to clear some stuff out for the people up top, and that's basically what we've been doing so far.
If it
Anyone who
helps, we-
seems reasonable enough, we let be, and anybody who attacks us, we, attack them back.
If it helps, we seem to be standing pretty heavily opposed to Belcroix.
Roll for initiative.
Right.
I mean, yeah, she did attack us not too long ago. Not big fans of us being down here.
Only just met her now, but they hate her. Kind of a joke and stuff. And Lumiere starts to talk, but claps his hand over his mouth. He's about to mention his bloodline, but he figured that would probably be a poor thing to converse with someone who
Sure.
he's just met. Tries to cover it up with a coughing fit.
Okay. To tell you the truth, I'm not a fan of her either.
Well,
Listen, we are in so good
Mazel
company
tov.
then. Was it? How do you know of them?
who?
Well, the language I have come across in my travels, no worries.
I may be able to help you. But I'll need
Would
some
be
help from
much
you as
obliged.
well.
We are usually happy to help. I think at least I am usually happy to help. I cannot speak for these.
I'm not exactly high on the chain of command, though. I have to have you speak to our leader.
Oh, Lydia.
Yeah, a lot of
What
that
is-
going around lately.
Oh, The plot thickens. Hopefully the leader is not one of the two we are carrying, no?
Sorry, I couldn't understand your accent.
Oh, so few can. So few can.
He's nothing important apparently.
Okay.
I'm sure my slowly thickening. Why am I? My nose is getting worse. I'm sure my nose getting worse is not helping.
Sorry. No, it's also just my ears were just kind of turned off for a moment there too.
Ah, my true power, making you stop listening.
Yeah, well, it's just, yeah. I was just stressed for fucking power.
Yeah,
But anyway, it's been a day.
Fucking modern convenience.
Yeah.
Lumiere was,
So she says,
making a joke at the dead people's expense, so I probably should not.
all right, help me bring these guys in. I'll see what I can do to get the clearance to bring you guys further in.
All right,
Lumiere
we're
leaning
looking
further
to
into the
rest for a
stereotypes.
little while. Also, where's this other door go?
Other
The
door?
one above us?
The one right across from us, right here.
Oh,
Well, that's not actually a door. It's just a big rock. Looks to have a bunch of spider-like patterns drawn all over it. Also, some instructions in Elvish.
I speak Elvish.
but can you read it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I've known people that can read and not speak, and vice versa. I can do neither. I'm both
So what
illiterate
is this
and incapable
what
of
does the
speech.
rock say?
So you go over there to try and inspect it.
Yeah.
He says, "Do you smell?"
As you
What
go
the
over there,
rock
she
is
says,
saying.
hold on there, cowboy.
Lumiere goes, "Haha! See, I'm not the only one that calls you this."
Yeah. Of course, in Sackfrost, you have to translate all that, but
She said, "Cowboy, it was not something I did."
I'd be careful with everything over in that spot right there.
Was back
She's-
there.
She says, "No touchy."
Well, we'll
Is
worry
it
about
most
that once
spiders?
I'm able to take you past there.
Is that?
I would say it
would
won't
that
be
happen to
pleasant for
what,
you.
What you need help with?
No, that's just our door.
Oh, that leads to. Is that where your leaders are?
Some, yes, back in Yildiris.
Did I catch a glimpse of what it actually said on there?
Yeah, it looked to me like instructions for like how to get past.
So speak spider.
Interesting.
and
Can I try speaking Elvish to this lady and see? Does she?
Yeah, what do you
just,
say?
Like ask. I'm just like, going back and forth is a little much. Do you speak Elvish at all?
Was it the ears that gave it away?
Well, I didn't want to assume. I figured this might be a little bit easier than having to go through the translator there.
I would appreciate that, yes. Of course, now he will have to go through the translator instead.
Yeah,
Well, I
Lumiere's
mean,
looking at.
we'll figure-
At,
We'll round robin it. We'll figure it out one way or another.
Lumiere's looking at Oku and Soul, and he goes,
This is gonna get old
this what
fast.
Is this what it usually is for you? Oh, this sucks."
Anyway, follow me. And she whistles, the spider
Yeah.
scuttles after her.
Oh,
Sherman's
God.
just like, yeah, don't worry about it. She called you handsome there, pretty boy.
Ooh. Someone else thinks I'm handsome. Hey. Did you hear that, Soul? Sherman thinks I'm handsome. Don't you, pretty. I can't even say it.
Yeah, so you enter this room here, you just look like, it's a bunch of webs. This, I mean, you imagine would be like the holding cell for the spider.
Wait. We're gonna meet.
Are you gonna meet the spider?
Well, the spider's here. It's just, she tells it to just kind of stay there.
Oh, okay.
I
it just
think.
sits there.
I think there need to be some surprise guest characters.
Like,
Spider-Man? What are you talking
No.
about?
I mean, we're
Is this a
kind of in the
desk-
Underdark, and there's spiders, and there's spider pits here.
oh,
Oh.
yeah.
But I did
Wrong
reference
universe.
them earlier.
Spider-Man.
Did reference- Yeah,
Saying
I
they'd
did
be
refer-
guest characters.
I did reference them earlier. I said I've known Drow to mention pits of them.
It'd be kind of fun to have sort of multiversal component to our games, but yeah, I don't know how I would ever incorporate that. I got some ideas, but not in this game.
Listen. It's just for fun.
Mm-hmm. Roll me perception check.
Okay. Hey, that's not bad.
I can roll nothing but 10s today, apparently. Why did it?
Yeah, so what you guys notice, not only is there just a bunch of webs, but kind of in the corner here, just off to the side, you see
There we go.
kind of worn out satchel, just kind of cast aside, just kind of laying in the dirt there.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. And be
She
like,
says, hold
"Oh,
on,
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll take a look in the satchel while she's busy doing the stuff that she do.
Yeah, there's a number of books in there. A lot of them are in Aklo. It's kind of hard to read and understand
Hey,
what they are.
Frenchie, why don't you come up here and tell me what these books say?
Yeah, some in Aklo, some in Sackfroth. None in any language you understand.
Frenchie?
Nope, we lost him.
Well, can we assume that he would tell me what they say, what kind of books they are?
Sure. I think he grabs out a book and just kind of flips it open. And as he's reading, you see his face get. Oh.
Oh
Kinda
no, we found her
disgusted.
smut.
He immediately closes it. He's like, that is
What?
not what I was expecting.
The spider?
No, inside they found a satchel of books.
So what kind of books are they?
Bunch of sexy stories.
I fucking called it. We found her smut.
Short bit. She said, "All right, come on in. You can come in. Meet our."
None of it's in Elvish though, huh?
No, it's not.
I'ma take it with me anyways. Hello,
Yes,
ladies.
you
How we
guys
doing?
Walk in. There's some ladies, some men.
Oh yeah, you got quite the little kill box in here.
And they're looking at you, kind of side-eyeing you, very curious. But yeah, the crossbows are well within reach, and the weapons and whatnot. But yeah,
I prefer Bill.
and so yeah, this guy kind of pops up, just sitting there looking all confident, and says, well, I guess starting out in Undercommon. So you guys took care of that big thing outside there, huh?
We?
Yeah, I mean, it was mostly me, but well, I wouldn't understand that, but yeah, we'd have to wait for. the
Yeah,
guy who
you
actually-
say it was mostly me, and Lumiere points to the many stab wounds of teeth on himself and Soul.
Looks like
Well, I mean-
somebody's got to be the bait, right?
Well, exactly, yeah.
Okay, hey Soul, Lumiere mutters, remind me to trip Sherman next time he goes to make a shot.
So anyway, what Erebo here says that you're down here and clearing the place out, huh?
More or less, we. just trying to find those that we can to open our options. Mainly just trying to find our way back to the surface, quite frankly. There was, as far as we are aware, only the elevator to get down here, and the little Belcour rat children
Real quick,
creatures
it does
seem
seem
to
like-
walk in it.
Yeah, it seems like you guys know the lay of the land down here a little bit better than we do. You haven't seen a room with like a sigil drawn on the floor anywhere around here, have you?
Can't say I have.
Merde.
Oh man.
Sherman, 10 silver pieces say it's a level down.
I'm telling you, this floor is different. There's something different about this floor.
I'm saying there's gotta
It's
be
not
a
gonna have
teleportation
one.
circle somewhere around. There's been one on every other floor.
This floor's
like-
different. I don't know how, but it is.
I don't know how
there's
it's different.
places we
says
haven't
someone who's
searched
been
yet. I
debuffed
haven't
20
given up.
times.
I haven't given up quite yet.
Well, good luck with that, I guess. But, I mean, if you're looking for a way out, well, maybe we could give you a little escort up to the surface.
Be much obliged.
We'll, to take a little pit stop dock in Eldaris, though.
Well,
I think it'd be good for our leader to meet you before we...
Knowledge local?
it's not a thing in this one. Aldaris?
Yildaris. The names that
Yildaris.
sound very familiar to you.
Society?
We have interacted with an Underdark denizen who said that he would give us shelter if we ever end up in that city. One of the people we rescued from the bar. Where they
Yeah,
were
the
eating people.
woman who's like,
The
Man.
Nice roll,
Feet
Sherman.
up,
Nice roll.
right? Yeah, you as well.
Yeah. One of us was something. Oh!
Oh shit!
Okay, what are you trying to suss out here with your society check?
Is it a good fucking idea to meet the leaders of the Drow in Ildaris?
Also, we might want to know whether or not these Drow and the other lady fucking hate each other.
What lady?
Cora?
No,
Belcour.
the lady we left up here somewhere that I think also told us.
The mushroom lady.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mushroom.
Oh, the Caligny.
yeah, the Caligny.
Yeah.
Dulak.
Udalali. Dulak thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dulak is
Okay. All right. So with your society check, I'd say as far as Underdark, races and such, interact with each other. A lot of them tend to, be a lot
Buttheads.
quite territorial and not want to really play nice with each other a lot of the time. So they just kind of protect their borders and whatnot in their own territories and whatnot. And the Drow are probably no different here. There's a number of Drow settlements throughout the Underdark. One thing you do notice, especially with your natural 20, I would say that, the accent, like the way they speak, it seems to be very similar to how the Drow gentleman that you rescued from the bar also speaks and everything. You also remember that his name is Felshi.
Felshi, thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like Lumiere, I feel like that fits his lore perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Because like he spent a lot of time as a bounty hunter. He would know a lot about the Underdark societies.
Sure.
Lumiere asks this guy, does the name Felshi mean anything to you?
He raises an eyebrow. It might.
Well, I would say we might, but no, we managed to save him from a fate rather gruesome, quite frankly. And you seemed like you sound a lot like him. I was wondering if perhaps you have crossed paths with him in the past.
I might know a guy by the name of Felshi. Pretty common name, but yeah. Anyway, I'd like to go over our terms here.
good terms.
Yeah, if we're going to be walking down into our, our camp and whatnot, we got to be making sure that you're not going to be, getting violent and that kind of thing. So.
Speak them, I suppose.
I think I just kind of want to feel out a little bit. What race was the lady?
Caligny?
Yeah, I think just to feel him out a little bit, I would just be like, by the way, we ran into some Caligny earlier.
Are you speaking in Elvish or Common?
Elvish, I would. Know anything about that? Come across them at all in your time down here?
Yeah, they've come around here recently.
Oh, you guys been trading together, or what?
Wouldn't say that. They stay out of our space, we stay out of theirs.
Well, I mean,
At least
it
for
seemed
now.
like they were trying to get down to the next floor. I figured you guys might be able to help each other out a little bit.
They're already a floor down.
Well, no, but I mean, the ones that were up here were looking to get down to the next floor. Is that what you're trying to get to at this point as well?
We've already got our own place. There's no need for us to venture over that way. Bit too deadly that way, anyway.
Cool.
There's a
Great
lot
to
of men
hear.
going that way. Anyway, seeing as we're doing you a favor, I'd like a little favor from you myself. If anyone asks you, we're the ones that killed that spider, alright?
I mean, is it okay if we tell the tale differently once we get topside? It does seem like it'd make a really good story.
Yeah, it sounds fine by me. Wouldn't mind a little recognition, though, back at home, so... As far as you're concerned, I killed the spider. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. Far less people I'm trying to impress down here.
Just don't make it look as though you rescued us, and I'm fine with this.
I just need a nap.
For 3 days.
So, what exactly is it you'd like for us to
Specifically.
do for you?
Well, we've got a bit of an issue
Everyone does.
with a ghost lady recently.
Oh yeah, we shot her to death.
And Lumiere looks at Sherman. He's like,
Again.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Second death.
but you can't kill a ghost that easily.
See, I wasn't quite sure how ghosts work. I figured maybe she's like a double ghost now. Is that a thing? Double ghost?
Don't know. Let's find out.
Hell if I know.
I think that's the technical term for it. Yeah.
Ghost squared. Oh, no, wait, that's only if they died. What? If she dies twice more, she's ghost
I like to
squared?
call them double bubbles.
Hubba bubba double ghost.
So, I mean, are you asking us to take care of her? Because I
Afterlife
think
to the
we're
max.
kind of on that trajectory already.
I think it'd be important for our leader to talk to you. She she might have some
negotiations.
might have some questions for you.
Oh,
Also,
yeah,
some
climbing's a
information
corporate
for
ladder.
you.
Yeah, climbing the corporate ladder already. Man, we are good at this. It's a chain.
Would,
Traveling through my fingers.
Anybody more diplomatic in
Well,
level 10?
Exactly. Why? Are you trying to
No.
ask for something?
No, I'm just saying in case this, we have
Oku
to talk
doesn't
to
speak
somebody.
the language.
I guess
Nobody
none of
is
us
a
do.
face.
I've got
Sherman's pretty good.
diplomacy.
He's lucky with
Just don't
diplomacy.
I just don't want to piss somebody off when we're still coming back from a fight.
Squawk.
That's
Oku
true, I
has
do
plus
have that.
17 to diplomacy, but she doesn't speak the language, so can't help.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
always work through a translator. Got 2 of them.
Listen, where exactly is your leader? We're really itching. Our bird friend over there is just real bad way at the moment.
Keeps
Well,
talking
I'm the
about their
captain of
death.
this here patrol unit here. The leader of our whole Drow settlement. She's, well, back in Ildaris.
And how far away is that?
Bit of a jaunt. It's not too far. You get there within an hour.
About 3 days sleep.
You're gonna have to drag me.
I kind of did want to finish exploring this floor. Can you tell us what's down in this area over here?
Oh, turns out I have this new spell. So
Oh,
it's
is that the
called
way to
3 days rest.
Ildaris? Or
Oh,
no, wait. What's over here? Is that the way to Ildaris?
3 days grace.
Yeah.
Oh, that is over there.
Yeah, we've got a way through there, but you best
There's
let
really-
Aribo handle getting through there. Those won't turn out too well for you.
All right.
Aribo, what is she? One of those birds?
Oh, sorry.
I kind of have a bit of...
I'm Aribo.
Hi, little
Aribo raises his hand.
Bonjour, Aribo.
I
Could we
kind of have a
perhaps get
bet
your
going
valiant
with...
captain's name?
I kind of have a bet going, 10 silver pieces between these two over here. Whether or not we can find a teleportation circle around here. And as far as I can tell, there's really only one more section for us to search. I kind of just want to see what's over here. I noticed that there were doors over here, and I just kind of want to see what's in them before we go to like a new section. I just want to fill out the map.
Inside is a frog
There's a
heap.
door here, too.
Shane. No.
All the frog hemoth babies in each one of those
No.
doors.
It's just
One,
a bunch
No.
of face
2,
huggers.
3 of them.
I figure they're not in. I figure they're not anywhere in like.
I don't care what you
these-
think. We're not gonna go.
Fuck.
No.
Fine.
This is what gets us killed every time. No.
I don't suppose you'd be fine with us hanging out for a few days in this Ypsilanti or whatever it's called, would you?
Bit presumptuous of you at this point, I'd say.
Like I said, our bud friend over there is in a bad way at the moment. He
Yeah,
really
you don't look
needs
so
to-
good.
I'm sick of it.
He's just like, I'm just sick, man. That's all it is. I'm just
It
sick.
takes 30 HP off of my max HP
That's a lot.
to level 10. Yeah, it went up.
Yeah, and minus 312 your constitution saves.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as you're looking to get some rest here, let's get this over with. I'll take you over there.
Yeah, all right. Lead the way, I suppose.
I just don't want to run into something.
So she kind of looks at the satchel and kind of recognizes you picked that up in the other room. You looking for some light reading?
Figure I might pick up the language. Elven's all I know so far, but from what edgy friend over there had told me, it seems like the kind of thing that would encourage me to pick up a new skill.
Yeah. Gotta say, definitely not my ideal choice of literature. And then she kind of is turning to go move out the door. Oku's kind of standing there, so she kind of looks you up and down. It's like, nice rock. They're standing on this giant rock.
Well,
Excuse
it's
me.
light bulk. It's not like.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Come on, man.
Yeah, those books came from one of our prisoners over here. We captured a couple of the undead folk that are.
Oh, you got prisoners.
Oh no! They captured Augrel.
Yeah, I thought we'd try and get a bit more information about our... Well, Belcora from...
I'm perfectly.
We got
people that
another
serve.
prisoner.
Sit here and
You
read
guys
my
seem
book.
like you're probably pretty proficient with dealing with prisoners. There's another
keep 'em
prisoner just
contained.
up the way that might have a little bit more information for you. We had no idea what to do with him, really. But if you guys want to try your hand at it, I say be my guest.
I think we'll take you up on that offer. Who is it?
I forget what the creature is called.
An Urdefin.
Ah, yeah, it was an Urdefin.
Yeah, we're interested.
Well, you do have to promise to play nice with the person who is staying up there. Like I said, you seem like you'd get along. I'd be more than happy to escort you up there to, do prisoner transfer and all that.
No, I don't think we're going to be heading up through there. We're quite safe between, behind our boundaries here, and I prefer to keep it that way.
Oh, you want us to bring the prisoner to you?
That would be ideal.
Okay, well then, let's,
You want to do that now, or I can bring you to Ilderis first?
What is this prisoner worth to you? I mean, you all look for information and you seem very interested in him. Now we've entered negotiation.
Well, would any of our prisoners be of interest to you?
I don't know who your prisoners are.
Well, let's go take a look then. She goes and kicks the door open. And chained to the walls, you see, on the south wall, it looks to be yet another child of Belcora, looking a bit frightened. And then chained to the other wall, you, of course, see
Sir Edgar von Pucci III.
Ogrel.
Ogriel.
Oh man, it'd be so funny though if it was Sir Edgar von Pucci III.
Again.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Which one
God.
of you are the real ones?
Hey, long time no see, friend.
Oh, I just chained. Oh, Sherman. I'm glad to see you.
What are you doing down this far? I thought you were staying up at the library.
I left. It became a little too dangerous.
I thought we cleared that floor out. What's living up there now?
I was already known to be a conspirator with your lot, so figured I'd make myself scarce. But then I got hungry. So I wandered a bit closer, trying to find, well, some of them. He kind of gestures his head towards
Oh,
the other guy.
There's a whole of them that you can clean up not too far from here if you'd like.
That was what I was hoping for.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna sit here and
we'll
read my
do
book.
prisoner transfer. If you're willing to give up our
Tied up.
I freaking called it. He was here.
undead friend over here, we'd be happy to do prisoner transfer.
Well, all right then.
All right. Yeah, I guess we'll
Bring him
go
over.
and get our Urdefan person.
Okay.
Birdfen.
Urdefan, I think is what it's called.
Urdefin, yeah.
We're gonna give Duloc to them?
No.
What? No. The
Duloc's a Caligny.
Oh.
do you think
Urdefen's
I
the
will
dead
need
one
some
in
help
the web.
with this though?
Yes, he's kind of a wild little guy.
Oh, there's still a bunch of stuff in this box. Oh no, wait.
We
this is-
divvied it out.
Yeah, we divvied that up.
Justin needs to delete those items.
Oh, okay.
The gold
No,
and
I
onyx.
mean, hey, look, a box full of treasure. Oh, this is great.
Hi, friend. You want to hang out? I see. Yeah. So I think we just come in and be like, "Hey, you know how you have that prisoner that's like a big problem. You don't know what to do with him. We
Yes.
found a solution to that. Somebody else is going to take care of them, and you're getting a new roommate.
A new
They say he's cool.
roommate.
He's a little unconventional, a little rotten in certain places, but
I don't know about
Cool-
that, but you're welcome
cool
to
cat.
take him. We're quite done with Hooglu.
yeah.
Are you going to kill
For
him?
sure. I mean, from the sounds of it, he's going to be spending a lot of his time cleaning up those little zombie monkeys over by the docks. So, win-win
Richard.
on your part.
It's of no concern of mine.
Wait, the prisoner's name is Pooglu?
Hooglu. Yeah, Hooglu's in here.
I don't know. Who's in there?
Glue.
Hooglu. Yes, Hooglu.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who
Oh, do you?
who
He was like locked up, wasn't he? He was,
Yeah, he's
was,
locked up
chained
in
to the
there.
wall. Was that,
Yeah, not
do you
chained,
have,
But
do
he's
you-
in there.
Oh, just locked up.
Yeah.
Okay. Who does anybody here have a good survival check?
You remember seeing some chains in there that you could use.
Oh,
I've
okay.
got
Yeah.
a plus 12.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll just chain
You
them
got a
up.
bounty hunter with you. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
used to prisoner transfers.
What's this? Survival?
To tie them up. But no, we
Okay.
there's
Gonna
chains
roll
in there that we can
survival
use,
to
too.
see if I survive.
I'm
All
glad
right.
I've
Good
created
news,
such a
friend.
extended
Open the door.
See again.
He's lying there again, seemingly plain dead. Yet again.
Oh, well, that'll make this much simpler. I grab his hands and throw manacles on him.
No! What? Why are you taking me?
Oh, we got some new friends for you. They're gonna be pleased as punch to meet you.
Pleased as a fly on a pie.
Pleased as pecan pie to meet you.
Lumiere's chatting up Duloc.
Yes, bring
That's
them
what
to
she's
me
been up
that
to.
I may break their bones and rip them apart.
Oh no, well, you'll get to meet them, and you'll have plenty of chance to do that. I kind of like push him forward, and I imagine I've got his hands like manacled behind him, and yeah, we're just gonna, escort him out.
Yeah, he's not entirely cooperative, but yeah, I imagine between the group of you, you're able to kind of try and,
Yeah, we put the spit mask on him.
yeah, it must have. He's like almost like to the point of being like seemingly feral at this point, like he's just constantly just running and just being yanked back by the chain.
Sherman, let me club him unconscious. I can't stand his voice.
I mean, listen, when we get back to the Drow, we want to make sure that they know he's not dead.
Damn it. Alright. Bye, Duloc. We'll be back. Again.
What? Okay, goodbye.
Okay, bye.
I love how Duloc's just like, I offered them like parlay between our leaders, and they just kind of went wandering around for a while.
Yeah,
They
that's
kept wandering
adventurous
back
for
in
ya.
and sleeping for
Yeah.
for like 8 hours, and then wander back out again.
Yeah.
That's because every time we wander back out, we get incredibly injured again.
Or at least incredibly debuffed.
Yeah, right.
That's the type of injury. Play nice with the spider.
Ugh. Forgot about you. Ugh. You don't
Yep,
even have a cute
so-
name. Just-
Oh, well, isn't he cute?
Yeah, like I told you, Hooglu, new friend for you to talk to.
All right, which
Now
one did you want?
Kick him into the cell. We'll take the much better spoken undead up there on the northern wall.
The ghoul. Is he a cool?
You can let
ghoul?
us both go.
No, I'm not a big fan of those little monkey things. Are you looking for a snack? Is that what you're getting at?
He says, like, he grins.
Yeah,
and nods.
if you said you were
and
just
at the
about
same
done
time, the other one's like,
You said you're just about done with that one, right? Like, he's free to. I mean, less for you to clean up.
Just one. You can take him. He doesn't really seem to know too much anyway. And he creeps me the fuck out anyway.
Oh yeah.
It's about to get worse.
I sneak up to her and I'm like, listen, why don't we let him go? Let him take care of the little guy. Keep the other one chained to the wall so he can watch what little threat for something later, you know?
Jesus, Sherman.
You're kind of sick.
Listen,
I'm having second thoughts about bringing you any
just
further
about done
in.
with all of these undead at this point. And I figure this just sort of sweetens the deal, makes things a bit easier on your end.
Roll a diplomacy check, or intimidation if you want, either one.
Diplomacy.
This is more about
he's doing business here. He's doing diplomacy.
Yeah.
He's doing diplomancy.
You know what? We'll go ahead and we will use the hero point for today on that
Okay.
Good hero point.
That was good hero point.
You know what? I'm gonna step outside. What you do is your business.
Yeah. We just move him in there. We unshackle. I'm like, oh, before you go, can you get him unshackled and?
That's much better.
Yeah. So we shackle the other guy up, and we're like, oh, what's his name again?
Hooglu?
No, the
Or
other one.
Ogriel.
Ogriel.
Not a
You're free to eat the little one. The other one is off limits. Are you okay with that?
He's not exactly the type of creature I like to eat. You know, I have very refined tastes, Sherman.
Well, just go ahead and knock on the door once you're done. And then I shut the door, and
you hear screaming.
Lumiere pokes his head around the corner. I'm nervously eyeing the spider. The spider? Ladies and gentlemen, the spider. And he just goes, Sherman, do I want to know what's that screaming and cracking sounds is?
I'm sure it's fine. You know, he's kind of cute when you look at him from a certain angle, isn't he? Sherman says he kind of like pets the spider a little bit.
Ugh.
I mean, I raised him from birth. I don't think he's cute at all. But he is useful.
Oh, he's kind of fuzzy.
Lumiere like walks out.
Sherman's like, you should see some of the what's the word I'm looking for? Scorpions we get back in Alkenstar.
Those mind
You want to
scorpions.
talk about a
spiders I
nightmare?
hate. I handle scorpions. Not so much spiders.
Is that far from here?
Feeling Alkenstar. Oh yeah, it's quite a jaunt from here.
Interested to hear a bit more about it. I've never been to the surface.
I mean, I don't know if you're well acquainted with the undead, but just next to Gab, which is well and truly inundated with the things.
I'm right behind you, Sherman.
No, I was talking to the Drow lady. It's fine.
I'm right behind you, Sherman. Ah! Don't do that.
Actually, I don't. You were speaking.
Oh yeah, I was
Elvish.
speaking Elvish.
He would
Yeah.
not know what you're saying then.
Yeah. I think Geb is the
Thanks for the
country that has-
snack.
I feel like he would say, I'm right behind you, Sherman, anyway.
I think he would too. Yeah. But yeah, he says, yeah. I don't know. So, been a while. How's life?
Not great, truth be told. We're stuck down here, so trying to get some help from our Drow friend. And just so happened to find you along the way. How's Undeath treating you?
How's
Uh,
tricks?
Well, it's been a bit difficult finding things to eat down here since I was no longer around my wonderful suppliers. So I've been wandering around here trying to stay out of trouble. Did
Now,
run into a few different creatures wandering about.
how opposed you are to eating re-deaded undead things?
Sounds good to me.
Like I said, do you know where the docks are just north of here?
No, not really, but I'm sure I can manage.
There's plenty of them lying around out over there for you. And if you want to take some time exploring, I got a bit of a bet going with these two. There's a teleportation circle around here somewhere. If you can find it, I would be much obliged.
Lumiere just shouts from the hallway. There's no circle.
Oh, anything for the gauntlet gain, as long as you keep the food coming.
Like I said, there's plenty to eat.
Yes, may I have my books back, please?
Oh, these are your books.
That should have
Yeah.
been obvious.
By all means, please.
Yes. You know, I
Some
did.
spicy reading material there.
Yes. I ran into what do you call him? Skulk. Quite strong-looking fella walking through these tunnels.
A real chiseled ass.
That's what I was just about to say. He had the most chiseled ass that I've ever seen. I don't know why he had no clothes, though.
I'm sure it's a skulk thing. I wouldn't worry about it.
Probably.
Is this before my time?
This was shortly after the bar thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, right after the bar thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That guy was a skulk? The guy who wanted to fight everything?
Yeah, I think he was a
Yeah.
skulk, yeah.
Was he a skulk?
We made
Okay.
him leave his clothes, and then Sherman slapped him on the ass as he left.
Yeah,
I
he
forgot
wasn't
that he
all
was a
that.
skulk.
He wasn't that friendly, but beggars can't be choosers. I asked him if he wanted to be a part of my book club. Long story short, he wasn't interested.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the reading type, if I'm quite honest.
This week we are reading 50 Shades of Underdark.
50 Shades of Black.
I knew it as soon as I saw the smut.
Did you see which way he was heading?
10,000 ways to erotically create mushroomed art.
Further down below. I don't know. I don't know if he knew where he was going. I sure as hell didn't.
Well,
You know, underground, you wouldn't think there's much room for food production, but you'd be wrong.
Hello. Well, do you? I promise
head
you,
shake
the
himself.
ghoul here is really well behaved. Would you mind if he stayed with you, with the rest of your drow companions?
No. We made a deal. You
Yeah, I do suppose
you
that is
take
true.
him.
Get him the hell away from us.
And yeah, the other one.
Nothing
said-
personal, she says to him. Like,
Yeah,
it's just,
Dulog said that she didn't want to hang out with the ghoul either, and I'm like, I tried to find you a place that's safe. There. Oh, you know what? There
I
actually
don't
is a place.
understand. I'm only a cannibal.
There's actually a place that's not too dissimilar from where we first found you. Got some nice, like reclining chairs and whatnot. It's actually right next to where all those undead corpses are that I was telling you about. It might be a great place for you to hang out.
Yeah. Well, I am interested. Well, in the meantime, guess I'll find somewhere to rest amongst these mushrooms or whatnot.
Yeah, if you have to find your way up, if you want to make your way through there, there's a door straight north of here. Just let the woman in there know that you're friends with us. I assume they speak the same language.
Yeah, Ogrel knows a number of languages.
Yeah.
He's lived
Just
in a
let her
library,
know.
so.
Just, let her know. You might want to let her know before she actually gets eyes on you. So if you can, like, yell around a corner or something, that might be the safest bet. Let her know that you know us and you're just passing through.
I don't look forward to such an interaction. I doubt it will go well. It never does.
I could introduce him.
Yeah, if you'd like. I mean, we could just pass through with him real quick. Do you mind if we take a quick jaunt before we head down to wherever this place is? Yggdrasil or what have you?
You are terrible with names, Sherman.
Go ahead. It's a good thing I've, such a long life person, with all these intermissions. I have a feeling this is going to take quite a while.
Yeah, so, I don't know if we have to actually, like, go all the way up there, but I would just show him to the, place where we stayed when we first got down here. Is the area with the chairs and everything up here.
Oh, yeah, way up there. Yeah, okay. So you do, like, just escorting him through?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just escorting him through the halls so that the woman in there doesn't kill him to death.
Sure, or, the other way around, too, to add a defense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He doesn't strike me as the strongest swimmer, which is why I was like, yeah, we should probably take him through the hallway.
What's the woman's name, Shane?
It's Duloc.
Ah.
All right, we'll say you did that. All right.
Yeah, I
Moving
figured. Yeah.
We'll hand wave that. All right.
We do that. We do the thing.
You do that.
Can we do this thing?
My
Yeah, you can.
favorite
We do that.
line from Harmon Quest.
You do the thing.
Okay, I do that.
All right. So Aribo goes up here, tells her spider to kind of hang back. And so as you're kind of looking over her shoulder, trying to read the Elvish, like the instructions, you notice that the way she's going about trying to like deactivate this rock here and everything that's kind of going on with that is very contrary to what the instructions actually say to do.
I suppose that's one way
think I
to,
should, like,
to lock a door.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I have a go at it real quick?
I mean, if you really want to, I guarantee it will not go well for you.
Can I read the instructions to see if there's something like you need to be an elf to get through here or something?
No, it's just describing like how to move the boulder carefully and like move it this way, in this manner and all that. It's
Okay,
basically what it's saying.
guess-
So
that's fine. Just seems like you're not quite following the instructions, so.
Oh God, is Sherman mansplaining to the woman
No,
who's
I'm
actively
just like,
opening
I
the
read
door?
the instructions and I'm like, but I mean, you take all the time. Listen, I took my time and wasted all sorts of, well, not daylight, but what have you. I feel like it is your turn. Please go ahead.
I mean, if you really want to be my guest, I will be standing just over here, though.
Nope. By all means, please go ahead. And he's going to step behind a corner here.
If you're
Lumiere
sure
sidles-
about it, that's fine.
Lumiere sidles up to Sherman.
You do know it is her door, right?
It's not what the instructions said. Like I don't know. It's
Don't
whatever.
you think the best way to keep someone from
If it's her
opening
door,
your
why doesn't
special
she have it
door-
open yet? That's my question. All right.
I don't know what kind of man is gonna be, so intent on following the instructions.
Lumiere asks him,
How long does it take for you to oil that weapon correctly every morning?
Listen. You don't
No,
ask
not
about
that-
another man's
not
weapon.
that
You don't,
weapon. Not
you
that
don't
weapon.
ask
You,
about another man's weapon, all
you,
right?
you horn dog. You. No, it's a gun. It's your thrice damned firearm. That's
It's
getting
open.
weirdly German.
Can I make a thievery check to see if this little passageway is trapped in some way that she like deactivated or something?
Yeah, you could do, I don't know if you thievery, maybe just perception check. Let me look at our instructions here. Yeah, you could do perception or thievery. I'll let you choose whichever one you want.
All right. 20.
He's like, man, she really did that.
I think.
Wrong.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my new feat, double speak. Which lets me say one thing and mean another that other people can then interpret. And I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm sure there's all sorts of bits and bobs and things and whatnot around here. I'm sure someone could point out that would make this door very precarious and what is. And I'm essentially just asking the rest of everyone else to make a perception check to see if there are any traps around here.
Is for that worried, just step exactly
well, no,
where
so
I did.
the double speak thing is she has no idea what it is. I'm saying
It's just gamified
You're
sarcasm.
speaking to them, and she does not speak common, so.
Well, yeah, oh yeah, that's true.
She's just kind of looking at you.
Hey, Aaron and Saw, can you make a perception check real quick?
I love how doublespeak is just gamified sarcasm.
You'll have to roll it for me. I'm not
I can do that.
there.
We know you're not all
Where
there.
is Oku?
Oku is up by the cook pot near Duloc.
Jeez, way up there. Okay.
Ooh, not bad. But yeah, does Soul see any traps?
Tell us
on
what
our
you
way
see
in
with
here?
your bird eyes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
think
she's
he's,
talking about-
thinking that maybe it'd be best to listen
Follow our
to
footsteps.
Iribo. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're the one who sees so well. Please go first. With your bird eyes and whatnot.
Yeah, she walks through, and then you can hear her. Don't worry, boys. Shh, they're with me. They're all there. They look like they were just kind of chilling, and then all of a sudden, seeing all you guys, like their hands went to the crossbows, but very surprised and kind of interested. They don't really see very many surface dwellers passing through, so.
Bonjour. Bonsoir. What time of the day is it? I suppose it does not matter.
Yeah.
Time of the night is it? Do you support some sort of day-night
Oh, those
cycle down here?
concepts lost all meaning at this point.
Yes, but I'm curious about the.
We only have days since we have
nature-
no sun. It's just.
Of course, yes, no. I'm wondering about the circadian rhythm of the Underdark denizens.
It just depends where you are. Whatever's the cultural norm of the, the settlement you're in, I guess.
Fascinating. Arbitrary timekeeping. Very cool.
And you guys walk further down into the tunnels.
Further down.
As you approach
This is the opposite where we want to go.
Yildiris. Yes. I think that is where we will end it for tonight. So, thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll catch you next week.
We're stuck on the stairs. Someone send help.
Oh, we're gonna be in a city.